Hi everyone, Navin here. Welcome to Coding World. So, if you are new to this channel, do subscribe and leave a thumbs to my videos. Hit the bell icon to get the latest notifications and leave a comment below. So, coming to the video, today we will discuss about subjects in Angular. So, you know already, if you haven't you have faced any interview before, everyone will ask about how to communicate, how to pass data from one component to another component, or to access multiple components the same data, how to access the same data from to multiple components. So here we have subject is a special type of observable in RxJS library, in which we can send our data to other components. A service or service A subject is like an observable, but can multicast too many observables, which means subject is at the same time an observable and an observer too. So here I will show the example. So this is what I have made. This is the first component. See, this is the main app component. I have taken a selector here. This is the app first component. Okay, whatever I will whichever the value I have taken, whichever the value I have selected will be reflected in the first component. As soon as I change the value here, the same value will be reflected. So I have used the subjects here. First thing, I have used the change event here. So on change event I am passing the data. Okay, this is X, and I'm using service user service here and passing the data to the first component. So instead I will show the first component too. So here I'm passing data and storing it in a user value variable. And coming to the HTML part, here I'm storing this value. I'm showing the value here itself. So whichever the value I will change from the select drop down, it will be changed here. So let us get started to the video. So starting from the HTML part, we will first integrate with the, we'll keep a select option 1, and copy this and I will paste it here. And second, 2, 4. Okay, so here we need to give, first of all we define the ng model here. Ng model, I'll just give val, and on change event, each and every time we will change the, if we select the drop down, on each and every change we need to capture the value, right? And we need to pass to the first component. So we use change event equal to on change of select, and we will pass this value here. It will be easy. Okay, and again we will give we will write a functionality here for on change. I will copy this functionality function name, on change event, paste it here. So here I will give val, x of any. So here I will give ng val of any. Okay, and so dot log First we will check whether it is working or not. Okay, 1 2. Okay, here in the console debug menu we are getting the values, right? So again, okay, we need to import, we need to create a service. I have created a service called user service. So you need to create a service by using ng these commands, nggs hyphen service. So in this way you can create a service, and you need to import it in the providers in nearest module, app module, whichever the component and service, which are the components are there. We need to import the service inside the providers. Okay, I have defined it here. I mean, I have imported in the providers. So in the same way you need to import it in the providers. So let's come to the service part. I have imported behavior subject. I think subject is not needed. So here we will give private. I'm just using user is equal to new behavior subject. Okay, later we need to define the type. You can give numbers too if you are passing data way of numbers, and I will just give an empty string. Okay. Coming to the below, and we need to give a cast to cast is nothing but to make this available as an observable dot as a observable. Now the user will be now we will give a function. I'm giving function name as pass data and cell value of any. Here we will give this dot user dot next of cell value. We'll check once by consoling it. Dot log cell value. We'll save this. Okay, I need to first define in the this component. Okay. Anyway, I have already defined a user service here. In the same way you need to import in a constructor too. So here we will give this dot universe user service dot whatever the function we have, pass data, and we will pass the data from here. I'll remove this. I'm passing data to service. Okay, here we will check with the console. I'm saving this. Okay, I'll clear the console to 1 3 4. So we are getting the data to the service. Now we need to call the subscribe. We need to subscribe to that function, and we need to get the data. So here I have already imported the user service here. So in ng on init we'll use this dot user service dot cast, whichever I have said to observe the value. We'll use cache dot subscribe dot subscribe of user function, which I have equal to this dot user value. Already I have given the value. I mean, I have already defined a value here. So I need to save the I need to define the value in the user value. So straight away I'm defining like this is equal to user. So I'll get the value here. So I'll copy this and the HTML part. So I have already given this, see, in the expressions. So coming to the app component, I don't want to go from one component to another component, and I just want to check beside. I'll do one thing. I'll copy this. I need to check immediately. I don't want to go to the another component, and I don't want to check like that. I'll just give this one. I'll I have didn't save the other component. Okay. Now if I change the value on the drop down, I need to show the value in the first component. So see, the value has been changed. So 1 1 4, the value has been changed, right? So in this way we can uh, capture the live data, like if you are passing, if you are using, like in my previous project I have used this thing. I need to check the exact value, like I need to if the user has been selected something from the header, there is a drop down, and inside the drop down there is some depending upon that value, whichever the drop down value, I need to show particular data. So in that case, this is a best way to what do you call best way to show the data, or pass some values from one component to another component. So if you like this video, give a thumbs, and please don't forget to like and subscribe my videos. Thank you.